At 74 years old, Mrs. Johnson from Florida used to love her morning walks. The gentle sun on her shoulders and the rhythm of her steps were her favorite way to start the day. But recently, her legs began to feel heavy, weak, and restless. At night, the cramps were so severe that she often woke up in pain. At first, she thought it was just part of growing older, something she had to accept. Yet the truth is different. Many studies show that leg weakness, cramps, or that dragging heaviness are not simply normal aging. They often come from nutritional gaps that can be corrected. In fact, over 60% of adults over 65 report muscle cramps or weakness regularly, and many of them could ease these struggles simply by choosing the right fruits. Inside an ordinary fruit basket may lie the keys to stronger, steadier legs. This guide takes you through 6 everyday fruits that can strengthen your legs, improve circulation, and ease painful cramps. They aren't exotic remedies or expensive supplements, just simple, natural foods you can add to your weekly routine. Real-life stories will also show how small changes made a big difference. The first fruit is jackfruit, a tropical treat often remembered for its sweet flavor. Few people realize it's a powerhouse of minerals. Jackfruit is rich in potassium, which balances electrolytes and prevents muscles from contracting too tightly. Harvard researchers note that diets high in potassium can reduce the risk of cramps and weakness in older adults by as much as 40%. Beyond that, jackfruit provides vitamin B6, which helps nerves and muscles communicate properly, preventing numbness or tingling. Take Robert, a 68-year-old retired bus driver from Texas. He struggled with calf cramps both during walks and in the middle of the night. His doctor discovered his potassium levels were lower than normal. Instead of only relying on pills, Robert began eating jackfruit, fresh in season, frozen or dried at other times. Within weeks, the night cramps eased and his energy returned. His wife joked that he moved like a man 10 years younger. Add in the fiber that boosts blood flow and steadies energy, and you have a fruit that works on multiple fronts. Jackfruit can be blended into smoothies, tossed into fruit salads, or baked lightly as a side dish. The key is consistency. Adding it several times a week makes the difference. Next is plums, those small purple fruits you might enjoy in summer but may not think of as a remedy. Plums are loaded with potassium and rich in polyphenols, antioxidants that protect blood vessels and muscles. Janet, a 72-year-old avid gardener, often had to stop her work because of sudden leg cramps. Blood tests showed she was low in potassium. She replaced her afternoon cookies with 2 plums. Just 1 month later, she could spend longer hours in the garden without cramps. Even better, her doctor noticed her blood pressure had improved, since potassium-rich fruits like plums also support heart health. For seniors, plums offer double benefits: lighter-feeling legs and better circulation. Then there's cantaloupe. Many older adults notice more leg cramps in the summer heat. Often, dehydration is to blame. Cantaloupe, with nearly 90% water content, is nature's way of keeping you hydrated while nourishing your muscles. The Center of Clinical Nutrition reported that diets high in carotenoids, like those found in orange-fleshed melons, are linked to less muscle weakness in aging adults. Enjoy cantaloupe cubed and chilled in the fridge, blended into a refreshing smoothie, or eaten fresh after a walk. It's more than a sweet snack. It's hydration and muscle support in one. Coconut water is another natural hydrator. A clinical study published in the Journal of Physiological Anthropology showed coconut water works as effectively as a commercial sports drink for rehydration, but without the added sugars. It has even more potassium than bananas, and when combined with magnesium and sodium, it restores the balance your muscles need to contract smoothly. If you've ever tried coconut water after exercise, you may have felt the difference. It's not only cooling, but also deeply restorative. Avocados come next. Known for guacamole and creamy salads, avocados are far more than a tasty dip. They're packed with potassium and magnesium, the perfect duo to keep muscles contracting without seizing up at night. The healthy fats in avocados also improve circulation, sending more oxygen and nutrients to your legs. Consider Linda, age 70, who once felt discouraged by weak legs that slowed her during group walks with friends. After adding half an avocado to her lunch several days a week, she noticed renewed strength and confidence. Her social life improved because she could keep pace without worry. Avocados are simple to add to toast, smoothies, or salads. Of course, no list is complete without bananas. Sometimes called the anti-cramp fruit, bananas are among the easiest ways to protect against painful spasms. A single medium banana delivers a large portion of your daily potassium needs, helping muscles contract and relax as they should. They're naturally low in sodium, making them safe for people watching their blood pressure. Bananas are versatile. Slice them over cereal, blend into smoothies, or freeze and blend for a healthy ice cream-like treat. For older adults, they're one of the most practical daily choices. While these 6 fruits are powerful, long-term leg strength also depends on lifestyle. There are 5 daily habits worth practicing. First, regular movement. Even gentle balance exercises or Tai Chi can greatly improve stability. Second, daily stretching keeps muscles flexible and joints from stiffening. Third, protein is essential. As we age, the body processes protein less efficiently, so we actually need more to maintain muscle. Without it, legs weaken faster, making simple tasks harder. Fourth, quality sleep is crucial. At night, the body releases growth hormone, which repairs muscles and bones. Without deep sleep, recovery slows dramatically. Fifth, stay hydrated and avoid sitting too long. Even standing up every 30 to 60 minutes and taking a few steps can reactivate muscles and improve circulation. Supplements can also play a supportive role. Omega-3 fatty acids improve blood flow and reduce inflammation. Collagen supports joint flexibility. Creatine boosts muscle strength. Glucosamine protects cartilage. And curcumin from turmeric provides powerful anti-inflammatory benefits. None of these are instant fixes, but paired with a diet rich in fruits and healthy habits, they can make a meaningful difference. The main message is this: strong legs aren't only for the young. Even at 60, 70, or beyond, you can take control. A slice of jackfruit, 2 plums, a cup of cantaloupe, a glass of coconut water, half an avocado, or a banana. These aren't luxuries, but everyday choices that build resilience. Combined with movement, hydration, rest, and smart nutrition, your legs can remain steady and dependable. They don't have to be a burden. Instead, they can be your foundation for independence, freedom, and joy in the years ahead.